So I've been in beauty for over a decade, but it wasn't until I put my name on a bottle that everything changed. Suddenly, every decision, every ingredient, every product that came to my brain, it had to mean something. Because when it comes to like hype and being viral and being famous online, it eventually fades. But the two things that never go away that you can't buy are trust and respect. That's earned. So today's video isn't just about a product launch or a party, it's about my promise as a founder. Oh my gosh, I just got home and today we celebrated the launch of our powder melt glass setting spray. It was such a freaking blast, and I thought I would start off the vlog today by taking off my makeup because it's the end of the day and then flashing back to the very beginning. And in this vlog, I didn't want it to be just any regular vlog. I wanted to come on this vlog with the intention of sharing my promise as a founder while taking off my makeup. So here's the thing. People think being a founder is having all the answers because you're the boss. And I've realized most days it's just about showing up and being prepared to learn. Even if you're scared, even if you don't know what you're doing. And you know what? The full beat helps, but it's actually what's underneath that truly builds a real brand. Like makeup, the journey gets better over time. So here's the thing, when I started, I thought I had to have it all figured out. I had to have the perfect strategy, the perfect product, the perfect plan, the perfect team, perfect everything. But over time, what I've learned painfully, beautifully, is that it's not about being perfect. It's about being open and prepared to always learning over and over and over again. Yes, I have made mistakes in the past, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's failure. It's just data. It's feedback. And to be honest, I had launches that weren't perfect and formulas that needed reformulating and decisions that I had to own and redo. But every time I got better, I got smarter, and I became more intentional. So now when I sit down to get ready and I'm with my family and my friends and my chosen family, it's not about how I look. It's a ritual of who I'm slowly becoming. That comes with age. I'm not here to chase perfection.
It's not good enough. It's never good enough. I gotta keep doing it until it's perfect.
I'm here to grow and to learn, and that's what life is all about. And if you trust yourself and you keep showing up and you care and you grow with grace and you stick to your vision and follow your heart, hopefully the results will speak for themselves. Guys, security is so tight in here. He goes, "Excuse me, what department are you guys with? Are you working or are you guests?" I said, "I'm working." And then he goes, what did he say, Peter? He goes, you heard him? He said, "Are you working? What department?" I go, "Entertainment." Oh. Aren't we?
We are.
Aren't
We're
we?
entertainers.
Look, there's one of our strippers right there. Straight from the Eagle.
Straight.
I mean, Imposter Syndrome, we all know her, okay? Do you ever walk into a room and think like, who the hell let me up in here? Oh my gosh. Wow. Danica looks nice. Yes, in my pajamas and my jumpsuit from home in a glamorous party. The venue is giving house of glass. Mirror, it says one size powder melt glass house with the O and the S. I designed this O/S. You know, I had imposter syndrome pretty much my whole life. And guess what? She still pops up now, here and then. But here's the truth. You're in the room, right? Okay? Sometimes when I forget who I am, don't worry. My friends, my family, my team, they're there to remind me real quick. So if you're watching this and thinking, could I ever do that? Could I ever be somebody? Could you ever be somebody and you want to go somewhere? We all know, baby, just make it happen. Find your hype crew. We all need one. You know what? Clock the doubters. Sometimes it's not just your own voice you're fighting, okay? It's other people's too. Not necessarily haters, but the doubters. You know, a gardener once said, "When I grow a beautiful garden, I don't force the flowers to grow. I remove what stops them." That could be your doubt and everybody else's doubt in you. And a little tea behind the scenes, when I pitched the name Powder Melt Girl, an exec at Sephora said, "You mean melt your makeup? Like, how does that name make sense?" I had to be like, "No, baby, melt your powder, not your makeup. That's the thing. I am constantly explaining my vision. Yes, it is exhausting, but at the end of the day, it's my vision. From the name to the shade range and how I tell a story or how I talk about a product, I feel like I'm always proving myself. And you know what? That's okay, because it's my dream and it's my vision. But you know what? Look at this party. It's working. It's here. It's fierce. We're celebrating a successful launch.
You guys, the vibes backstage, the team is posting social media. We have go-go dancers. We have makeup artists. The team helped me get ready. Shout out to Landon again. Shout out to Danica Ibanez for throwing the best freaking party. This looks even more elevated than our parties before. I think the more that we like learn and grow together as a team and as a company, we just get better at what we do. And for the first time ever in history, there were a lot of first timers. So I had a lot of VIP TikTok affiliates come and say, I've never been to a party. And I said, I did that on purpose because I wanted you guys to come and experience One Size for the first time. So shout out to all of our beautiful TikTok influencers and content creators. It's cool to see them experience One Size for the first time and all the beauty. We had the best experiences, from ice cream to tacos to shot glass engraving, photo booths.
The face of our first ever campaign, ever! I was just telling Shalom, thank you.
And at the end of the day, you cannot let outside noise dim your vision. Not everyone will understand your ideas or your dreams, and that's okay. You just gotta keep following your heart, baby. Follow that yellow brick road. And remember, don't let someone's confusion become your compromise.
I just want to say thank you guys so much. Let's have fun. The bill's been paid. Let's go ahead and order some tacos, ice cream, photos, and give yourselves a big round of applause for celebrating inclusivity!
One Size is more than a brand. It's a freaking space. I'll never forget the time that someone told me to remove my makeup, a manager actually. And when I tell you, I felt so low. I felt like I didn't belong. And when I look around this room at everybody who came, I don't just see followers or a guest list. I see people who sees this brand as a real thing, not just my own. And I went from trying my best to be noticed in a full face of makeup to now doing my best to make others feel seen. Like Folake, my powder melt princess. She had asked me, when are you gonna launch a spray to like wet and like melt your makeup? And I said, girl, I got you. Do you want to be the face? And here she is in all her glory.
Can we give it up for Folake? How are you?
Good. This is my good side.
Hold on. Go ahead. Yeah! How does it feel to be in your first ever beauty campaign?
Overstimulating and just amazing. I'm so grateful to be here.
You know, when I look people in the eyes and I say their name and I get to meet them, it's not just PR, it's personal. Every night before I go to bed, I am like so filled with gratitude and emotion, even if it's not like a launch party day, even if it's just going to the office or simply waking up and getting to post and do what I love. This whole brand is such a dream come true because of all of you. And because of you guys, I have this immense amount of pressure to do the best and give the best, and I try my best. If a product flops, I'm ready to answer. I'm ready to take accountability for it. If it flies, me and my whole team, we all fly. It's not just about a setting spray, it's about truly owning up to a promise and stepping into that role and being a founder, because that's what I signed up for. This is what I want to do, and I'm so glad to own that. When I think about it, it's okay if we fail, if we F up, because we're human. And I hope this video translates to you that we are all trying our very best and we're giving our very best, myself included. To see Folake's face and to interact with the new generation and the next generation of beauty is such a dream come true. All of us that have been on YouTube before and the influencers, even Jackie was there, we're holding the door open for the next generation, and that just makes my heart so happy to see beauty still continue to be loved and to evolve, which is so amazing. And I'm so thankful for all of you. Because of you, One Size exists. Because of you, I'm able to learn from my mistakes. And because of you, I am living my dream career. With that being said, good night. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the love on Powder Melt. This is my founder promise.